Yo, what's up, y'all boys? I'm about to put y'all on the only 5 locks you need for Thursday night football. Real quick though, let's kind of recap yesterday's props. We had another amazing day inside the MLB. Unfortunately though, we did have two hooks late into those games. We're good though, we'll bounce back today. As y'all boys know, we've been super hot to start the NFL and college football season. Y'all, last thing before we do get into the props, Chalkboard is legit hooking all my viewers up with a free 20 bucks. This is absolutely insane. There is no catch at all. As y'all can see, no deposit is necessary. All you have to do to go claim your free 20 is sign up for Chalkboard with the link inside the pinned comment or description, or just simply use my code GreenCity on sign up. I thought they would pull this offer from me a couple weeks ago, so please, y'all boys, I don't expect it to be here for very much longer. So before it is too late, go pause the video right now, go to the comment section or description, and go lock in your free 20 bucks. All you have to do to be eligible for it is live inside one of these green states, which includes most major states like Florida, Georgia, Texas, Cali, etc. So if y'all boys do live inside one of those green states, if you have not already, go claim your free 20. And maybe it takes 5 minutes to sign up and you're getting free money. Crazy offer from Chalkboard. Let's get into the first prop of the day. It's going to be Joshua Palmer to go under touchdowns. As y'all can see, he's absolutely crushed this line lately. He hasn't got a receiving touchdown in any out of the last 10 games he's played in for a 100% clip for us. Out of the last 5 games he's played in, dating back to last season, obviously, he swept again. On the 2025 season so far, he did hit this both weeks against the Jets and then the Ravens to start the year off. And then last year, very, very solid, 14 out of 15 for a 93% clip. He's one of the good rotating wide receivers for the Bills. However, they just have too many threats offensively. He just won't get that many reps. On top of that, Miami has not looked very good to start the season, but they do have a decent pass defense. Their run defense is one of the worst in the league, and their offense is very bad. Also, as y'all know, but their pass defense so far is ranked like 14 or 15 in the league, so pretty mediocre. Joshua Palmer just won't play enough to get a receiving touchdown. He might only have like one catch, or he may not even get a catch. But I see no way he takes one to the end zone. I like this prop a lot. In terms of books, Sleeper is the only book offering this prop for a reason. I don't even know why they have it up. So if y'all boys do have that app, please go lock it in before it is too late. Complete steal in value. Second prop of the day is going to be Malik Washington to not score a touchdown. As y'all can see, unfortunately, last week he did hit this against New England, but he has hit this 9 out of the last 10 for a 90% clip. So before last week, obviously 9 in a row. And then out of the last 5, obviously he did shock against New England, but 4 out of the last 5. Head-to-head against the Bills this year, or last year, he did not hit this. But then currently this season, 1 for 2. Last season, very, very solid. 93% clip again, 13 out of 14 total games played. Malik just won't get enough reps to warrant this number. Obviously, we took him a couple weeks ago. He only gets a couple snaps a game, and as y'all know, the Miami offense has been one of the worst, I think actually the worst to start the year off. They had an okay game against the Patriots last week, but the first week they just looked absolutely terrible. Tua looks very, very bad this year. I'm not sure what's going on with them. They got to get it figured out ASAP. I do not think that happens against a very good Buffalo team, as y'all boys know. And I especially think no way Malik warrants a touchdown. He might get 2 or 3 snaps the entire game. He's not going to score a touchdown on it. Buffalo is one of the best pass defenses in the entire league. They're very good. There's no way he scores a touchdown. In terms of books, Novik, Prophet X, Cowsheet, and Sleeper all have this up. As y'all can see, Novik has this for an absolute steal. Please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go lock this prop in. I'm not even sure why any book has this up at all. Complete steal in value. Third prop of the day is going to be Josh Jacobs to score a touchdown. And I'll tell you what, this kid has been absolutely on fire, especially last year. He was great. And to start the season, he's gone 2 for 2 to score a touchdown. As y'all can see, he's got 3 touchdowns in the game last year against Detroit and 3 right here against the Niners. Out of the last 5, though, he swept. 2025 season so far, like I said, he's 2 for 2. And then last year, unfortunately, he didn't have a great start to the year, but as of late, he's turning it up. 67% rate, 12 out of 18 total games. Josh Jacobs is one of the best, if not the best, running back in the NFL this year. There's one other guy, I can't think of his name right now, who rotates carries with him, but Josh Jacobs is the primary ball handler for the Green Bay Packers. Against a pass-heavy defense, I see no way the Green Bay Packers just come out throwing the ball. The Browns have an okay run defense solely because of Myles Garrett. If Myles Garrett wasn't on that team for the last 5 years, their complete defense is in poverty for the most part on the ground game. However, he is though. I see no way he does not score a touchdown though. They'll run to the opposite side of him. The Browns, frankly, just don't have that much talent on defense besides him this year. I love this prop. I see Josh Jacobs completely hitting this line. I think he'll actually go for 2 or 3 maybe. The Cleveland defense is just not that great this year. In terms of value, Price Picks has this for a Goblin line, absolute steal at -137. As you can see, there's a lot of books offering it. Only Price Picks has this for a minus 137 line. Has this for a -137 line though. So please, y'all boys, before it is too late, crazy value on Price Picks. Go lock this prop in. Before we do get into my highest confidence last two props of the day, one is offering young boys a crazy promotion. As y'all know, we had a great start to the college football year, especially last week with games like LSU, Florida, Tennessee, Georgia, Georgia Tech, Clemson, Notre Dame, A&M. That game was absolutely insane, by the way. It came down to the last play. Point is, if y'all boys like betting on college football like I do, they run a lot of yearly discounts and promotions for college football. On top of that, they also do that for NFL. So if y'all boys like football in general, go tap in with them. The link will be inside the pinned comment or description for Wanna. When you do sign up with my link or just simply put in my code GreenCity, same as Chalkboard, they will give y'all boys a 100% deposit match off the bat, up to $250 free to play with. They're honestly the only sports book I know doing this. That's why I choose to promote them. This is an absolutely crazy offer. Please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go lock this in. I don't expect it to be here for very much longer. The fourth prop of the day is going to be James Cook to not get a receiving yard in the first quarter. Obviously, James Cook is a very good running back. However, they don't tend to utilize him in the pass game, especially early on in the games. We already kind of talked about the Miami pass defense. They're not that great this year. However, like I said, James Cook will run the ball in the first quarter. He will not go out in the flat and just catch like a wide open pass or anything like that. The Bills just tend to not run that type of offense. They either go deep or they just take it down the middle for a simple run play. They don't do too many RPO style, running back in the flat type of passes. Point is, he's hit this 9 out of the last 10 games for a 90% clip. He did break one pass off against the Lions last year in a high-scoring game. That was a great game, by the way, if y'all do remember that. He swept out of the last 5, dating back to last season, obviously. Head-to-head against the Dolphins. Unfortunately, he is over 2 last year, but I think he'll bounce back this year. I don't see him getting a catch out in the flats. And then 2025 season so far, he's hit this 2 in a row. Last year, pretty solid, 58% clip, 11 out of 19 total games. In terms of books offering this prop, FanDuel and Underdog both have this -196 and -256. As you boys know, it's way better value on FanDuel. It's not that big a deal though, regardless of what book you have. I like this prop a lot. Still good value on both books. The last prop of the day is going to be Dawson Knox to not get a first quarter reception, so the same prop. But obviously, Dawson Knox is not a running back; he's a tight end. However, he does not get that much playing time as compared to Cook. He's one of the 3 or 4 good rotating tight ends for the Bills. He played a lot a couple years ago, but as of late, he's kind of fallen off a cliff. He's just not that good anymore. He will not get a first quarter reception. Josh Allen is obviously very good this year. He utilizes his wide receivers and tight ends a lot. However, he just does not get that many reps, to be frank. I see no way he just comes out and gets a catch out of the bat. He's hit this line 8 out of the last 10 games, going for an 80% clip. Unfortunately, to start this year, it has not been so pretty. He's hit this 2 in a row. I don't expect that to continue, though. They played pretty weak defenses in New York last week. Baltimore is a good offense, but not a great defense, so don't expect that to continue in this game. Out of the last 5, 3 out of the last 5. Head-to-head against the Dolphins, he swept last year. On the current season, obviously over 2, which is not so pretty. And then last year, 17 out of 19 total games for an 89% mark. Like I said, he just won't get enough targets to warrant this. I don't even think he gets a target in the first quarter. He might get 3 or 4 plays, but they're not going to utilize him at all in the pass game. In terms of value, Underdog again is the only book offering this prop for a reason. Please, y'all boys, before it is too late, go take this ASAP. -315 is an absolute steal. I don't see this being on the board for very much longer. I appreciate y'all boys watching. If y'all want free picks every single day, please go tap in with the free Discord link inside the description. Me and my members would love to have y'all boys. I appreciate y'all watching. Real quick though, before I do let y'all go, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that, so you never miss a free pick nightly video. As y'all boys know, we are extremely hot right now. Y'all do not want to miss out. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one.